Good morning, commuters. How are you on this fantastic Saturday morning? July 6th. It's July 6th. Ford Escape 83,832 miles on this 100% humidity morning. Oh my gosh. I thought I lived in Northern Illinois, not Florida. It's been absolutely humid as all get out this whole week, really. But it's Saturday. I'm working on a Saturday. Unbelievable. I didn't do a podcast yesterday. Just didn't feel like it. So I didn't do it. There you go. Finishing the week out strong here for work. 6 days. Got some overtime throughout the week, and well, today is all overtime, so that'd be very nice, very nice. Samantha was up and at 'em and out of the house before me this morning. She's her Saturday group run for her marathon training continues. I guess today they're running 8 miles together. 8 miles. So right now she is running. So the training schedule is getting more and more strenuous for her. Up to 8 miles today. Wow. Jeez. 8 miles. Yikes. So we're at, okay, I'm going to set my trip thing here. Hold on. Let me make this corner. We're going to figure out what 8 miles is. So here we go. Tripped it out. 0.0 for the trip. All right. I'll let you know when it's been 8 miles. And imagine running with your own 2 legs. 8 miles. See if I can't remember that. But yeah, the big marathon is October 13th, Chicago Marathon. And she's sticking to her training schedule. She's doing good. It's best for her she usually does she's off of work right now. She's a teacher. So she's got the summer off, obviously. And so the best time that she can run is in the early morning because it's not as hot, but it's still humid. It's like 75 degrees. I think the low was 73 last night or something. It's just all that humid air holds all that heat. And but supposedly it's only supposed to get up to 80 today. Excuse me. So we'll see about that. But Team World Vision. If you go to her Team World Vision link, you can donate to her cause. I'll try to put that in the description down below, the link to her donation page. She's raising money for Team World Vision. Team World Vision goes to third world countries and teaches the locals how to dig a well and provide themselves with clean water, which is super important because they've done a lot of good work. So Team World Vision, Chicago Marathon, October 13th. She's in the thick of the training schedule. She's doing really good. I'm just so proud of her. There's no way I could take on such a feat like that, I don't think. So props to Samantha. She's killing it. She's doing great. So proud of her, and it's going to be a hell of an accomplishment. You know, maybe she'll win the race, you know? Maybe she'll beat out a Kenyan. You never know. Yeah, well, I think we do know. It's like me starting in the back of a Le Mans race. It ain't going to happen, Malone. Just have fun battling from the back. Okay, great. But, so good for her. We've driven 2.4 miles already. It's quite the stretch. So I just hope that she doesn't tweak an ankle or pull an ACL, or I don't want her sidelined, because the training schedule is, you don't want any time off the training schedule. It's only going to set you back. So I know she's keeping it safe, and she's staying smart about it, which is good. So yeah, but how was your July 4th? I know I streamed on July 4th. It was a special July 4th stream that I had, because I didn't work, obviously, so I did like a morning stream. That was so much fun, man. I miss streaming so much, all this working I've been doing in the summer, but I had so much fun July 4th streaming. I did like I think I did 4 or 5 races. I think 4 races. All of them went really well. If you check my YouTube channel, which you're on right now, you can see those past races. They're all from July 4th. Just from the one day. I split it up, and then I release them every day at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. There's a new video all the way through Monday. So lots of fun. Tomorrow's video, it's something special, a little throwback that people like. I'm going to 2 words: live spotter. Some of y'all may know who that is, but it's always fun when we do that. So be checking out the YouTube channel. See the videos, the races from the 4th. It was a lot of fun, man. That was a really good morning. And then we did some things around the house, and went over to my parents' house, had some ribs, and visited with the folks. My dad recently bought a tree for his backyard. It's a big one. He's like, he got the biggest tree you could possibly get that can be transplanted, He's like, I'm old. I can't be waiting around 30 years for a tree to grow. Thing's already 8-9 feet in the air. Probably, no, it's probably taller. It's probably 10, 12 footer. Some sort of a maple tree. I forget what he said. It was a mix between like a silver maple and a blazing maple or something. But it's a hell of a tree he got. And so yeah, instant results, The more money you spend on a tree, the better results you get right away. And we tried to, after dinner, go sit outside for a while. It was just too hot and humid, and there were so many gnats. There's a lot of gnats. And they were just completely surrounding and swarming Roxy. And we're like, this is ridiculous. Let's go back inside to the air conditioning. So that's what we did. That was about a 10 minute sit outside. Bugs, humidity, screw this, go back in. So just taking it easy today, being Saturday. No need to speed, or just chilling. Nobody on the roads. I'm the only one working today for my company. I was the only one working yesterday too. Everyone took off yesterday, and then there was like a couple jobs, and we had to get another office to cover one of the jobs. It's like, one of the biggest mistakes I ever do is give contractors my phone number. They're like, oh, what's your phone number? I'll call you if we need you. I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like, you're supposed to call the office and schedule us, I'm like, I'm not the scheduler. So then I get like contractors calling me up. Oh yeah, we got a concrete truck coming about 11. Be like, that's nice. Be like, I'm at another job, like everything's been scheduled out for the day. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I'll, maybe you should call the office. Like, it's like, geez, what do these people think we're just like waiting? Just like revving our trucks up, just waiting for that call. Some random concrete pour. It's like, come on. But a lot of things happen last minute, so you can't blame them too much. 6.6 miles we've driven so far. Oh my gosh. So yeah, working today. I mean, I gotta make the bacon when I can here in the summer and get as many hours in as I can. And technically I'm number 1 seniority now for our office, now that one guy retired. So There's still only 3 of us there, but we need to hire someone else, bottom line. Anyway, so today's going to be pretty easy. Yeah, I just got to watch a guy dig a hole. Hey, you digging that hole there, buddy? Yeah, I'm going to dig the hole now. Okay, I'm gonna watch you dig that hole. Okay, I'll dig the hole and you watch me dig the hole. Okay, start digging. Oh, he's digging the hole. Oh, he's doing great. Hey, I'm digging the hole. Are you watching me dig the hole? Hey, he's digging the hole pretty well. He's just digging out for a foundation, but massive undercuts, you know. Got to dig way down deep and then fill it back in with stone. No good. The soil. Oh, I don't want to confuse you with technical terms. Soil means dirt. Okay. So when I say soil, just think of dirt. Okay, great. So a pretty easy day for me today. And then I guess we're having Samantha's folks over today, my in-laws, because our subdivision is doing fireworks tonight. A lot of towns and stuff are doing fireworks Saturday. So I guess we'll have the in-laws over. We went to the store yesterday and bought some ground beef. We're going to make some burgers. We got some brats. So it'll be the first time I use our new grill, I guess. I guess I'll grill it out. I'll be sweating out on the deck. And cook up some burgers, cook up some brats for the fam, you know. All right, we're at 7.9 miles and at 8 miles right now. Boom, stop the tape. So that was 8 miles. That's how long Samantha's gonna run today. I cannot imagine. that was far. So I have the family over. Hopefully I'll get off at a normal time today, so shouldn't be too big a deal. And I'm just going to douse myself with anti-bug repellent. Get some... that stuff doesn't even work, though. My experience with bug repellent is that it just doesn't work, and it just makes you smell weird. You know, those mosquitoes don't care. They're coming after you. They're on a mission. What's their life cycle? 20 minutes? They're like, I must kill, must kill, must kill. Kind of, I'm envious of like dogs with like a lot of fur, because it doesn't even bother them. It's like the mosquito can't even get to their actual skin to bite them, you know? Like Roxy doesn't care about any bugs. She's like, yeah, whatever, they're all around me. I don't care. With humans, we're so exposed. Our epidermis is so exposed. The most exposed organ on our body is our epidermis. It's very, very exposed. You get a scorpion lands right on you. He's gonna take you for everything you got. So cook up some burgers and some brats. How do you want your burger? Charred? Okay, I got you. Oh, you want me to toast the bun? Oh, you mean burn the bun? Oh, okay, yeah, I can do that. Why don't you turn the grill down a little bit? Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Probably run out of propane. No, I think we're good. But, yeah, Samantha worked really hard the last 3 or 4 days on doing a kitchen. It's the cheapest kitchen remodel ever to have happened in the history of kitchen remodels. She bought a little bit of paint. She bought a little bit of like, it's like a wet sanding, it's like a chemical you put on your cabinets that allows you to actually paint them and to have the paint actually adhere to the cabinet. And for like little to no money for materials, she transformed our entire kitchen just by painting the cabinets. And then she bought new hardware, like handles and stuff for all the cabinet doors and drawers. The doors and the drawers. So she did the top cabinets in like I don't know, I say white, but it's not really white. It's like an off-white or like cream or like an eggshell white, right? And the bottom cabinets and drawers in a really nice navy blue color. And then the new hardware is like a stainless steel hardware that matches our appliances. I'm telling you, I think she spent like, I don't even think she spent $100. Not even $100. I think the paint cost the most. Oh, maybe the hardware. I don't know. I bet she spent $100. Regardless, spend $100 and it totally changes the look, the feel, just a complete transformation of the entire kitchen. Our kitchen is really small. I don't know if you guys have seen our kitchen on our Optavia channel, where we do like some cooking shows, or we have a couple cooking shows. We haven't done one in a while, but kitchen's pretty small, so it's, didn't take that much paint. You didn't even have to buy a bunch of hardware. But yeah, in like 2 to 3 days, she ripped out all the. She didn't take the cabinets off, obviously, but she took the doors off and everything, and out in the garage painting, and like it looks super professional. Like, I can't believe she did such a great job. Whatever cleaner or chemical she used to remove like the little like film or protective film that they had on the cabinets, so that you could actually paint them and actually have it look good. She did such a great job. It looks so professional because it's just like those run-of-the-mill cabinets. They're just like that kind of fake brown wood. But man, I can't believe the difference. And white and I guess that's a big thing. I never knew anything. I don't know about interior decorating or the styles that are in right now, but the two-tone kitchen is like a big thing right now. So to have the tops in white and the bottoms in navy, when she was explaining it to me before she did it, I'm like, whoa. The tops are going to be white and the bottom ones are going to be navy? I'm like, that's stupid. She's like, no, it's really in right now. I'm like, whatever. I'm like, good luck with that. I was being a little pessimistic because I just couldn't really picture it in my mind. But turned out fan-frickin-tastic. Can't believe it. It's like a whole new kitchen, man. We didn't get any more kitchen storage area, but I think you need a bigger kitchen. You got to remodel. You got to put an addition on for that. But yeah, so she did a great job with the new kitchen, and the new hardware is great. It's such a much bigger handle too. You can really get in there and get whatever I'm looking for. So great job, Samantha. You made the team proud. Okay, we're really real excited for you. You've really come a long way, Samantha. You're doing great. Anyway, what else? So having people over tonight. Not much of a weekend. Tomorrow, I just want to chill. Oh, and the neighbors are having people over today. They got a big tent. They're doing yard work. It's the one neighbor I'm real envious of. I'm jealous. He's got all the tools. He's got the nice mower. He's got the nicer lawn. He's got a power washer. He's got tents. He's got it all, man. He's got a nice garage. He does a good trim job. He's like, oh boy, neighbor's out making us look bad. But no, he's a good guy. And he's got a couple big trucks. So it's always like, oh man, what's he doing? What's he doing over there? He's showing us up. So then Samantha realized that he was going to have a party tomorrow because they were setting up the tent yesterday. So when I got home from work, she's like, we got to go out there and we got to like weed some of the stuff and clean our patio off and do this and do that. Just that one side of the house we gotta fix up a little bit and do some weed and pull some weeds and make sure everything's looking sort of decent, because they're gonna have people over there and they're gonna see that side of the house. So we cleaned up and weeded one side of the house and then just left the other side of the house. It's like whatever they can see, we cleaned up a little bit, and that was kind of funny. So, but yeah, the weeds just are out of control. You know that weed barrier? Okay, so let's say you want to have like an area and you want to like mulch it out, right? So like you cut the sod out and you get down to the dirt and you put down this weed barrier. It's like a fabric. It's like a weed barrier fabric, okay? And you put that down, okay? And then you put mulch on top of that. And so it's supposed to prevent, stuff growing, like weeds growing in through, right? But it doesn't freaking work, man. These weeds are out of control. Life will find a way. I always remember that from Jurassic Park, Jeff Goldblum. Life will find a way. And it does, right through that stupid barrier that you spent money on that said, God, to stop the weeds in their tracks. Nothing getting through here. Dude, they just grow right through it. They don't even care. Weeds are like the honey badger of the plant world. Just doesn't care. It's going right through it, okay? If there's a microscopic hole, it's going to weasel itself right in there and just completely ruin your flower bed. And in the meantime, it's taking over your flowers or whatever plant that you actually planted there that you actually want to grow. That thing doesn't grow very well, and you got to water it. And then all these weeds, it could be a drought, and they're coming through. I'm coming through. What the heck kind of weed is this? It's so stupid. We spend all this time and money and effort trying to get stuff that doesn't want to grow, and the stuff that is super hardy and that grows even in a drought, then we try to stop that from growing. Because what? It's not pretty? It's not aesthetically pleasing? I don't know what to tell you. I wanted to do, if you get that, I've seen people do it. It's like that river stone. You get river stone. It's just like round rocks, that have been eroded away that now they're rounded, And you put that in your flower bed instead of mulch. Because mulch, you end up having to replace it every year because it just disintegrates, It breaks down. It's just wood. And so I wanted to get a bunch of the river stone. And I can get like free river stone at certain job sites. Like they'll let you take a couple buckets here and there, And I figure and by one summer I could get enough 5-gallon buckets worth of river stone that we could put in our flower beds. But then I heard that it's not necessarily a good idea because the rocks get really hot when the sun is on them, and it can bake out whatever plant or bush or something that's you're actually trying to grow in the flower bed. But I don't know. I don't really tend to believe that because unless you are like actually growing delicate little flowers, like if you're just trying to grow like a bush or like a mini tree or something. I'm not a horticulturist. I don't know the name of this stuff. But if you're just trying to grow like a medium-sized plant, I don't think it would have that big a deal. But what's to say, And what's to say the weeds will just grow right through the rocks too? They probably will. But if you get a lot of them, I don't know. I have to try it out. But I was shot down on that idea. Anyway, who's making all the decisions in the household? The woman that ran 8 miles a day. Oh, my gas light came on. We'll make it on fumes, don't you worry. So just cruising in the country. Country road. Take me home. Take me to work. So hopefully everybody has all their fingers after July 4th. You got all 10 digits. Maybe you started with 11 and now you're down to 10. Kind of normalized you out, Maybe you've always only had 9 digits. And be like, well, I bet if you had 9 fingers, maybe you're like missing a finger on one of your hands. I bet you like every July 5th, people are like, whoa, rough weekend, huh? Like, no, I was born with only 9 fingers. I see a lot of construction workers with like, they're missing half a thumb or like half a finger, or like they're missing you know, they're missing their pinky finger. I bet you they get a lot of flack on July 5th. Whoa, you went hard last weekend, didn't you, bud? Be like, man, you're a true American. You were celebrating hard, brother, weren't you? No! I got caught in a threshing bee. Oh boy, that's funny. Or like my dad, I think it's on his right leg. His right leg, his whole shin is it's a big burn scar, because when he was a kid he was doing some shenanigans around a campfire, and his right leg lit on fire, so he's got the scar from it, and it's just really smooth. It's only like one layer of skin, and it's really delicate. Like, it nicks and bleeds like really easy, and there's no hair on it, you know, and it's been that way his whole life since he was a little kid. And you know, like July 5th, be like, dang, went hard on the 4th, huh, bud? What happened there? Too many bottle rockets? Would you just light them off right on your leg there, bud? That's funny. Anyway, so yeah, make sure you're safe during the 4th. You know, you always hear about accidents. You know, I'm sure in America on the July 4th, a lot of people did lose a couple fingers. You know, I wonder what's the finger damage this year? You know, there's got to be a stat out there somewhere. I know the emergency rooms just completely fill with people with their faces blown off and their hands blown off. I saw an article saying that there's more and more and more fireworks being shot off by like consumers now than any time in the past. Like, more and more people are buying fireworks and letting them off. I know that it's just really hard to like go to sleep on July 4th, because we were in bed by, you know, 10 o'clock. I had to work the next day. And there's people letting off fireworks all night long. And that's going on in the entire country. Can you imagine how much money people spend on this crap? It's crazy, man. I know it's fun, but, you know, I'm sure some people spend hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars every year on fireworks, and it's all gone in an hour. You know, it's like, wow, that was fun. Although, to be honest, I lost $100 quicker than that at Vegas. But at least there was a chance of winning it back. With a firework, you might as well just light money on fire. Anyway, so what are you guys racing this weekend? Great, I won't be there. Awesome. Yeah, fun. Man, I totally miss racing. It's so much fun. Somebody asked me on my one video, it's the Porsche Cup race at Road Atlanta that I put up on there, and he's like, why are you using auto blip? And I went to go, I commented back, I was like, no, this car, it has auto blip. Like, you can't turn it off. Like, the car is just, it just has auto blip. And then as soon as I sent that reply, I was like, wait, does it? I'm like, do I accidentally have the Porsche Cup car set to auto blip? I don't know, and I haven't checked yet, but I'm pretty sure it has auto blip automatic on that car. Like, even if you have it off, like, it's just one of the car's features to have auto blip. Because other cars, like the GT1 cars, you have to manually blip throttle as you're downshifting and stuff. So I wonder, let me know if you guys know offhand. I'm pretty sure I'm right, though, that it's just a feature of the car and you can't turn it off. Like, some cars have, like, you know, I don't know, like traction control and ABS. You can't, I mean, technically you can turn it off, but it's not in, like, the iRacing assists, you know, because I run with all assists off, obviously. Except for, like, you know, oh, I got to turn my car on. Like, that was kind of fun for the first 2 days, like, when they introduced, like, oh, now you have to manually start your car. It's like, oh, wow, the immersion level just increased by 2.4%. But then it just became a hassle. And I'd be sitting on the grid standing start style, and my car wouldn't even be started. I'm like, this is dumb. Like, come on, I'll just turn that on automatically. It can start the car automatically. It's not going to make me better or worse of a driver, because I had to manually start my car. And the only way I would do that is if I could. Oh, think about this. Okay, so usually you just set like a button up for to start your car or whatever, or push a button on the keyboard. What if you had a custom button box that had a key, an actual physical key, and you'd put the key in and actually start the car? That would be something. Who's going to build it? Is it going to be Derek Spears? Derek, if you're listening, build me one. I'll use it. I think it'd be fun, man. Stick the key in. It'd be an actual ignition. Stick the key in, turn it, the light would come on, and the car would start. Perfect. There you go. That's a $100 idea right there. You'll make $100. Maybe. Probably not. But, yeah, anyway. So that's probably it. It's been 30 minutes. Okay, great. So, yeah, hopefully I see you guys next week early. Sometime maybe Tuesday, maybe next week. We'll see how work pans out. I've been working a lot of hours, so we'll see how it goes. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Matt Malone TV. Check out the link. I'm going to get the link to the Team World Vision, the charity that Samantha is running for the Chicago Marathon. So if you are interested in supporting her, just finding out more about Team World Vision. It's not just like a direct to donate link. It just goes to her site, and you can see just more information about Team World Vision. See what the goal is there. I'll link that down below. I'll have to get the link from her, or I guess I can get it from my Twitch chat if I go in there, because it's on the Twitch chat. If you type in !Sam on my Twitch channel, I guess I can nab it from there, copy paste it from my phone, and then yeah. That's what I'll do. Oh man, I'm so smart. No, because it's not just like teamworldvision.com/Samantha Malone. It's, I don't know what it is, but anyway. So check that out, and then by the time this goes live, there had been another YouTube video, a race. Like I said, today, tomorrow, and Monday, new race video on the YouTube at 8 a.m. each one of those days. So check it out. If you guys enjoy the podcast, let me know. Comment down below with your thoughts. Get a dialogue going. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It's obviously a sim racing channel, and I know some people have said, maybe you should create a new YouTube channel just for these dumb podcasts so I don't have to sift through the garbage to find your race videos. I'm like, well, no, I'm not going to do that. Sorry. You can just sift through it if you want. But, yeah, so I'm not going to create a new channel just for this. I don't even know how long I'm going to be doing it for. And then once winter starts, I doubt I'll do podcasts in the winter. It's just going to be all race videos, because I'm not going to be commuting, because I get the winters off of work. So anyway, it's just something I do for fun. You don't have to watch them if you don't want to. But I know some guys appreciate it, and I like doing them, so I'm going to keep on doing it. That's just my feeling on it. It's fun. I like chit-chatting and talking and rambling. It makes the drive go much quicker. And I do this dash cam thing. It's pretty fun. I was thinking about swapping the camera over to the other side, the left side of my steering wheel. Maybe I get a better face cam view from there and not have the sun affect it, but we'll see. But anyway, enjoy your guys' Saturday. We'll see you out on the Twitches, sometime next week. And thanks for watching. This has been the July 6th, 2019 edition of the Malone's Commute podcast. I hope you enjoyed listening and watching Oh, there's a motorcycle. Look at them go, folks. Oh, my goodness. And have a great day, guys. Love you. Be safe out there, and we'll see you next time.